Hi guys, welcome back to In Case of Econ Struggles and welcome to another Sunday Stata tip. Today we're talking about Stata regressions. We're talking about the option to use I variable in our regression. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we are using this auto data that we've been using before. And now maybe I'm trying to do this regression of price on miles per gallon, foreign and weight, but now I also want to take into account the brand of the car. So I have this make variable here. And what I want to do is first I'm going to get the make, which is the first word out of this variable, and then I'm going to use that in my regression. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the split command. This split command is just going to split out the different words. So I want this first word as kind of the brand or the automaker. So I'm going to rename that as brand, and then I am going to just encode it so that we can have it as a number. Because when we do this in the regression, Stata does not allow strings as a regression variable, so they got to be numbers. And now I'm ready to run the regression. Now, if I wasn't using this I would have to make a dummy variable for each brand, put each dummy's brand except one in the regression, which is kind of a lot of work. So instead, I just want to use this I command. So I just want to say I.brand name, or brand num rather. I'm going to go ahead and run this, and let's take a look at the output. So here is the regression output, similar to the output we've seen before in a previous Sunday Stata tip. The difference here is that you can see I have each brand here, and they have a coefficient on each brand. Which brand did Stata kick out of the regression? What is our reference group? It's just Volvo, and you can see that here with 0 being omitted, which means that the coefficients here are related to Volvo. So for example, this Audi coefficient says that if you take two cars, they've got the same miles per gallon, they've got the same foreign status, and they've got the same weight, but one is an Audi and one is a Volvo, I would expect the Audi to cost about $2,800 less than the Volvo. And that is the same interpretation for each of these coefficients, and we could go into the statistical significance if we wanted to, but that is where we will stop for today. So hopefully this makes the I option in regressions make a little more sense. If it did, make sure to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time for another Sunday Stata tip here on In Case of Econ Struggles.